Wait, put it back on the thing. Why you took it off the cake?
What?
Your rib was on sitting on top of there. Okay. This is cousin Mary. Cousin Mary. With her
I
beautiful
go to go,
veal
go to
on
eat.
top of a
Wait.
potato cake. She's laughing really hard because she had that took a bite, but we trying to
I
show
was
the people.
about to take a bite. I didn't. I didn't. I was.
Okay, now you can eat your veal, baby. I just like how they had it come on top of the
Isn't it
potato cake.
pretty?
It's
It's
very
so
pretty.
pretty.
So she's like, "Can I eat now?" It's so pretty. Part one was the appetizers, and this is part two.
So
I
beautiful.
have short rib,
So beautiful.
short rib,
Braised short ribs and
braised short rib for 7 hours.
seven pies sauce or something like that. I can't remember.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
You love
It's
eating.
7 hours. Oh my god.
Yum yum. Huh?
Wow. This is absolutely amazing. I can't take it.
I can't take it. I told ya.
I can't take
I
it.
told you you were gonna be like, ooh, wee. I like that. I like that.
Wow. There's no way I'm eating all of this. Look how big it is. I'm gonna pull short rib sliders.
And you got your little potatoes all around it. Yummy. Yeah.
Wow, look at this little rib right here. The bone all the way on the side. Lord Jesus, the bone. I'm gonna tell you now, it's disgusting.
When you're done, I'll send it back.
Thank you.
When you're done, she's so
She's so cute.
when you're done,
I'll send it back.
she knows
She
best.
know better than that. She even I couldn't even trick her. She said, yeah, when you're done, I'll send it back. Top of the line. Listen, I thought mine came with potato. Let me taste your potato cake. What is a potato cake?
Mine tastes like a
Mashed potato cake?
yeah,
Mashed potato casserole? What is a potato cake? I'm going to try it.
no casserole.
Oh my god. That was a fried goddamn potato cake. Just like they said. It's like how you have fried crab cake. I want to know how to make a fried potato cake. I need to know how to make that. I'm looking it up. See, when you come to fancy restaurants, they help you make stuff that you would never make, but you already got it. That ain't nothing but mashed potato. That's a mashed potato ball in a cake form.
Right.
Fried, fried, baby.
Probably make those.
You make your mashed potato, you roll it up, and you fry it.
The sticky rice though. Oh,
Oh,
it's so good. I love the mango sticky rice.
they have mango sticky rice here.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's so good.
It is yummy.
What they put in it? Just mango? You don't even taste no mango in it.
A little bit.
Is it orange?
It's like on top of It's like
On top of white rice?
on top of a white rice, but it's a sticky rice. And to make sticky rice, it takes forever, I guess.
I love sticky rice. No,
Me too.
my mom, sticky rice ain't nothing but, no, you didn't. You ain't going in my food.
It's just the way it's cooked.
Sticky rice ain't nothing but, my mama made this white rice.
This is not cooked.
And it does take a uniqueness to make this white rice. You know, it's quick, but you can't, you gotta watch it. You gotta have it on a certain temperature. But my daddy always said my mama made the best white rice, like the Chinese people, and it'd be so funny. And I realized I remember him saying it as when I was a young girl, but you know, when you're young, you don't know what is he talking about. But once you go to the Chinese restaurants and you have their white rice, they make their white rice is always sticky rice. Yeah,
You're right.
right. So my mom literally, that's how she make her rice. In South Carolina, people, if you go to South Carolina, a real South Carolina, that's how they make their rice. That's how my grandma make her rice. That's how all our family make their rice. Sticky. I could tell you which pack to buy, cause I remember my mom buying this pack. It's not. What's the P name? Palermo rice.
Alarmo.
Child, parboil. It ain't parboil rice. It's short. It's short grain. I'm gonna show you the pack because I literally looked at some people that make their rice and they use the real soul food rice is not sticky rice. But my mama always cooked sticky rice since I was a little girl. But I ain't know sticky rice was Asian. I thought that was soul food rice. So when I go to soul food places, it's like, this ain't the rice. So imagine when you have your oxtails, the soul food oxtails, but it's sticky white rice in opposed to the rice that they have. Girl. 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 So that's why I was like, I've had a different soul food experience. They use parboil or yellow rice. That parboil rice, that rice that's just, it tastes watery to me. Sticky rice holds the butter. Sticky rice is gonna hold the flavor inside. That's why they call it mango sticky rice, because whatever mango juice they put in there, any coconut rice, with Jamaican girl, you got me want to perfect it. And
Yeah.
a rice maker makes sticky rice. If you have a rice maker and you get the rice that my mama be buying, because they automatically make sticky rice, I tell y'all the rice, I gotta see it first to know the package. Yeah, the Instapot. And I would buy the rice that she had, and it'll make me my sticky rice. Uncle Eddie was like, "Oh, it's so good." I'm like, and the less butter I put in it, the more stickier it is. Butter don't make it sticky.
Right.
They don't put nearly no butter in their sticky rice with the Asians. But it's fine because you got so much butter in the gravy that you're putting on top of the rice. You don't want to over butter it. I'm learning how to cook today.
It's amazing.
And I love fine dining, so I will invest in the china. I'll invest in the dining room. I'll invest in the lighting. I literally, when I eat, I want me to be at a restaurant. Why not make your house into that? So many people love, like the guys that love sports. They make them a man cave. I want a dinner cave. I want a restaurant cave. That's what I want. And I'd be so happy. And then invite chefs to come and cook for me, fly them out. That's why I was like, I'm really thinking that I don't have to have a place in Florida because if I get a house, because I get more bang for my buck out of Florida. Say I get a place in Mississippi, I've saved so much on buying my house that I can fly a chef in, have them make sure my house has a chef headquarters where they got their own bathroom, they got their own shit, and they just fly in to cook for me. That's perfect for me because I don't give a fuck about nothing but food. You know that. So I don't have kids and all of that. It's like, what do you want for your house? If I had a private chef quarters, that would be great. I fly them motherfuckers in. I can see a chef way in Chicago. That bitch making some good shit. What I gotta pay you to come and cook for me, or just cook and just mail me whatever you cook, and I'll just bake it myself.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I don't need to be by restaurants. I can have the restaurant at my own house. And that's what I would rather, because even if I was to move to a place that have restaurants around, I'm going to get tired of those restaurants. So I'm still going to want to pay for private chefs. I want cousin Adrian said that she wants a hibachi table. I said you can have a hibachi. Yeah, she seen it on the damn show where a motherfucker put a whole hibachi table in their patio. I said, you know what? I would rather spend $100,000 into the food portion of my house and opposed to spending $100,000 into the house. Cause if I got me a 3-bedroom house here, follow me. I could make that 3-bedroom, 2-bath. This over here, I don't have kids, family, nothing. I don't have a mama, a daddy, a sister, a brother. No one's visiting my home besides my ham shop fam whenever they decide. And that's not every freaking day. And all of my ham shop fam are good Samaritans that got their own fucking house. So it's not like, so I need to figure out really right now that my life has drastically changed since 2016, what do I want? And I love food.
Yeah.
I love food. And everything happened for a reason. Me coming to Mary, just being at Mary's house is really helping me soak in where I want to be. And what I want to do.
I like to hear that.
It's giving me my peace of mind. Mary don't talk. Mary is like fucking plant. Okay? You just water the plant every now and then and make sure it's alive. Mary don't talk. She don't do nothing. She just she just live. She's just breathing. So it's really helping me figure out where I need to go, because I have to figure out. My house closes September 5th. Snow comes by November 1st everywhere. I have to be in a home by September 15th.
Yeah.
Because that's 15 days before the snow comes, or I'm going to be stuck in the fucking snow.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm scrambling on the couch, like telling people I don't even give a fuck where it is at this point. I have to make a decision. I have been so picky for 3 months that my pickiness is kicking me in the ass, because it's like, bitch, you have no room to be picky now. Because I was like, oh, it's nice, but I'll wait till something else comes. You can't wait anymore, bitch. Figure it out. My home sells. It closed September 5th. Done. I can't go back to the house in November. It'll be sold to someone else. So I have to figure it out. And it's really helping me. And coming here tonight was like, that's what I want. I want food. Tonight, help me realize, what do you want? What do you have to have at your home? Food. Exoticness. I want to be able to afford a private chef whenever I want. That is what I want. And that is expensive. It's like, what do you want to spend your money on? And I don't want a purse or Birkin bag or anything. Well, okay, now I know I need to have a nice house for a private chef. And even if I can't have a private chef come, I need to pay that private chef to ship me whatever the fuck they're cooking. So I can just warm it up at my own house. Yep.
May I box any?
Yes. Box, yes. And I can
Should I box this one as well?
have a chef. Like say I want a certain thing that I saw online. I could just say, hey, chef, can you make this? And I want to have me a good 5 to 10 chefs on hand.
Yes, box that too.
Bakers, everybody has their specialties. And it's people that like to travel. Come to my house, stay in my chef's quarters, because Nicki Minaj has a salon quarters where they can stay. It's like their own. You know how you have a pool house? This bitch has a salon house, and that is so cool to me because she has it for her makeup artist, her hairstylist, even the lady that come and do her son's hair. They have their times where they come and they stay, and okay, I'm not that rich, but I don't have kids. I can figure out what I want, and I kind of would love to have a chef's quarters and have a nice kitchen, or even if it's my kitchen in the main house and they have their pool house kitchen. That's the thing. I would love to have my house and then the chef's quarters where the chef cooks, and if they want to come in and stay. And I'm going to have my ham shop fam because a lot of y'all be cooking.
May I?
A lot of y'all got some good. Oh, gee, I'll come cook. And it's like, okay, well, if you want to come cook, here's where you're staying. And we have a good time. So I'm really realizing that's what I like. Like, what the fuck do you like? What do you want? I don't want anything. It's so awful. I don't want anything. But I love food. And I still feel good about myself, like supporting small businesses. And I can still get content because it's like, oh, I'm a baller. I flew my chef out to cook for me. It still gives me the content and fulfills what I want. Tonight was very great. It really helped me understand what I want. Food. A chef. Not just one chef. I like different ones. I don't want to be like confined with one chef that, oh, I only cook this, or I want me a good 10. I need 22 chefs. What's 365 divided by 22? So I know how many days the chefs need to be at my house. Who got food stamps? Because I'm buying them. Yee. 365 divided by 22. So if I had 22 chefs, they would have to stay at my house 16 days each. Damn it. I need like 45 chefs. You know my numbers are 22, 45. 365 divided by 45. Okay, chef will have to stay 8 days. And that's not even a big deal because You can say 3 days. Give me my leftovers. And then some pop.
You want to do dessert here or do you want to take it home?
Dessert?
Yeah.
What dessert?
I'll bring the menu.
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought you guys did dessert. Oh, this is the corporate. You don't do dessert for the birthdays? No. Okay. That's fine. We don't need dessert.
Let's do the lemon cake for us.
It's a special day today. We're celebrating
It's her
a
birthday.
birthday.
I was gonna do chocolate temptation, the hazelnut thing
To go or for here?
for here. If you guys are gonna sing happy birthday to me.
My voice is horrible.
Okay.
You'll be like, oh, no, please.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with just the dessert. Thank you.
Chocolate temptation
Yeah.
and lemon chocolate together.
Yeah.
Chocolate temptation is the one with hazelnut,
Yes.
right? Okay,
For
yeah.
here. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have them show us.
They don't.
What is this?
It's just the design.
Cause are you? Cause this was.
That's what makes it look purple. No, no.
Oh,
It doesn't work like that.
it's like a little shot, and you can go.
Oh. It's
You can drink out of the shot. Oh shit. No, it's not for that. It's not. It's just to hold. But why would they have a shot glass inside of a glass?
Design. Just design. That's all.
Oh well. I thought it did something.
Yeah, I didn't think they did because they haven't done anything for.
When you came for your birthday, they did shipping. You know what? He and I could tell he ain't gonna. That's why they don't do nothing. Cause he want to sit here on his job with a cute girl talking. You supposed to be at work. I sitting talking to a beautiful girl. Oh no.
Just saying. I can't take eating anything else. I'm taking my dessert.
And you better eat it too. I swear. This woman ordered a whole bread pudding. And she walked past it for 3 days. I said, oh, you're done. You're fucking done. I'm eating this bread pudding. You're done. Because at this point, on the 4th day, it's not even good no more.
The last one I bought, saying I did the same thing.
She said last month she bought a whole bread pudding and left it in the fridge so long. She's like, oh, it's been like a month. I guess I'll throw it away. I said, Mary, you ain't never did nothing to make me want to fight you, but I almost swung on your crack hand. I almost swung on your white hand.
My God.
You sat up there and let that bread pudding sit? You don't give a fuck about yourself, Mary. At this point, you need counseling.
I need to be canceled.
Your ass need a motherfucking rehab clinic.
Christ.
I know you smoking crack. It's the crack, Mary. It's got to be the crack. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I'm finna be in Michigan for another 2 weeks. Holla at your girl. If y'all know restaurants I need to mukbang at, want to hang out with me, I am here. Hey, Aunt Pins. Guys, you know exactly what I'm at. Aqua in Plymouth. I'm in Plymouth, Michigan. So Plymouth So what was the Plymouth? Chrysler Plymouth?
Yeah.
It's Chrysler
They
Plymouth
have a
Dodge.
Plymouth. Yeah, they have a
A Plymouth, Pontiac. What's Plymouth? Is that
It's
the
a
first?
car.
Is is it a model or is it a
It's
brand?
a model.
What was the
A
Plymouth?
model of
Pontiac Plymouth. What
Pontiac.
was it?
They
Chrysler
just
Plymouth?
Pontiac.
It had to been a Chrysler Plymouth. Let me look up what the Plymouth was. Because I remember the Plymouth. Only thing I remember ever in my life with Plymouth was a car.
Yeah, they
It
got.
ain't Buick Plymouth. Who know it, y'all?
I think it is Buick Plymouth.
It's a Dodge Plymouth.
Oh, I should
It's
have
a
known
Dodge
that.
Plymouth.
I should have known that.
It was the Dodge Plymouth.
I should have known that.
Don't play with them Dodge Plymouths.
Oh my.
Baby, do not play with a Dodge Plymouth. I know. That's the only thing. I'm like, the only thing I ever known, only time Plymouth ever been said in my whole life. And then it was Plymouth. So I thought it was spelled Plimif. All my life I thought Plymouth was spelled Plimif. Plymouth. That's how they said Plymouth. It wasn't until, I think I went to college. No, I was 16 looking for cars and it said Dodge Plymouth. Well, what is a Dodge Plymouth? Because that's what it says. Plymouth. Okay. Bitch finna ply your mouth open. That's why you know Detroit.
Your mouth.
That's how you know Detroit is tough. Who the hell? Plymouth. Detroit is tough. So, I was like, Plymouth. A Dodge Plymouth. Yeah. That's a Plymouth. That's a Plymouth, baby. So once it finally came to me, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Felicia said go to Black Rock in Canton, Michigan.
Black Rock.
Do they have rock?
You cook it on the rock.
Yeah, they got a Black Rock in Florida. I've been there. They ain't all that. They not.
They got some good lobster bisque though. They got some really good
Lobster business. The food is like, there's another place called Melting Pot.
Yeah, that's a fondue place.
Right.
Yeah.
And my thing is, I have a complex.
I think it's about
I'm
hours.
paying all this money to cook my own food.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all getting over. Y'all is getting over. Y'all shouldn't pay the cook for that. I should get paid cook's fees because I done cook my own food. And it's very expensive. The first time I went to Melting Pot, I was like 16 and I never went again because even at 16, 17, I was like, why am I cooking my own food? That's stupid. And then they give you cheap ass shit that can cook fast because they can't give you nothing that's gonna cook for real.
You got that right.
And they give you these little bitty chunks like this so that it will cook fast. But the reason why they so expensive, their insurance liability is 2 to 10 times anybody's because you got real heat right there. So say somebody, they don't have nobody signing something say, oh, something, I messed myself up, I can't sue. That's a high ass insurance they got to have that there. And what helped me understand is because Longhorns, remember I said Longhorns did the steak sauce live with the hot, and somebody got hurt and they sued Darden restaurants because Longhorn is Darden. So
Yeah.
they took it out of there.
I'm surprised they even got the fondue places still.
Right, still. You can really sue. You can burn your stuff.
Yeah.
And they even allow kids to be at the table. It's like
You're
what they
kidding
pay.
me.
Yeah. But they've made so much money without an accident that even if an accident happens,
They can cover it.
they can cover it
They got
because
it.
they're charging so much.
Yeah.
So that was a big risk. I wouldn't have been able to take that risk. I was shitting bricks. Somebody gonna motherfucking die tomorrow. And they gonna take all my insurance money.
Good Lord. That's funny.
Yep, lots of insurance. You have to pay for that. Yes, Felicia, you need to give me some good places. Priscilla, Tasha K still ain't gave me my address back, and I'm way in Detroit. Huh?
You have a fishbone?
Yes, fish bones is good.
That's good.
Y'all gotta. Oh yeah, that is fish bone. Fish bone grill with the bang bang shrimp, and they got the smoked old fashions. I think that's fish bone. Yep, that is fish bones. It ain't smoky bones.
No, it's fishbone. It's Cajun, like a Cajun place.
Aventura. This was gonna tell me right here because it was only one.
Now there's
Bonefish.
one.
Bonefish grill. That's why I was like, fish grills, what are you talking about? So yours is called what?
We do have a fishbone.
Fish
We
bones.
have a bonefish.
Bonefish
I
is,
think there's one of them, and it's either down.
let me see bonefish near me. Bonefish has the best smoked old fashioned in the world. Ain't nobody been able to beat bonefish smoked old fashioned.
I went to one in South Carolina, the bonefish with John.
Oh, okay.
And it was amazing.
It's Novi, Michigan.
So good.
Where's Novi? Novi.
Novi.
I butcher y'all fucking name.
You're killing me.
Novi, that's cute. Novi. The bitch, if y'all don't put a motherfucking I in a Y.
We're not, well, there is a lot of French.
Okay, so Novi is
Novi's not that far.
what bigger city is it by?
And Arbor Pontiac.
By Pontiac?
It's not that far.
It's not by downtown.
No,
It's not
by
going that way.
downtown.
It's not going Detroit way.
Out the other way, baby.
Right, because there's another one. Troy. Where the fuck is
That's
Troy?
further. That's further out. About an hour and a half.
Troy, Michigan is out there. It's a lot of homes that I see in Troy, Michigan that be available.
It's a better area. Troy's nice.
What's the one area Uncle Andy said? Don't ever go there. It start with an S.
Oh.
What's the worst area?
Saginaw.
Yes. He said, don't you ever go to Saginaw.
They call it Saganasty.
Saganasty. Ah! They got a lot of properties I could buy in Saginaw. But Uncle Andy said, bitch,
Don't
don't
ever.
ever.
And everybody's trying to.
Yeah,
I was
don't
like,
ever.
okay. But I can afford stuff in Saginaw.
No.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck what it is.
It's too close to, all that's all where the, Flint had that tainted water and shit.
So Saganasty is just as close to the tainted water.
So something's wrong with them people. They probably got tainted ass water too.
He said Saginaw is the worst.
Small town, Plymouth, basically, and
It's all hell in Saginaw.
I don't like Flint too much either, but I'll go there.
Ooh, I got a candle. Oh, it's gonna be hard to keep with the.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
it's the wind.
Yeah.
It's the wind. It's okay.
Oh my God.
It's okay. It's the wind. It's okay. It's we're right on the fence. Thank you very much, baby. Amazing. Happy birthday to me. Woo 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 woo. Thank you.
You came from Florida to celebrate your birthday?
Yes, in Michigan. Thank you. Yes. Orlando. Yeah, Orlando's beautiful.
No, Orlando's not beautiful. You know what's beautiful about Orlando?
But
No, downtown Orlando.
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday night, they close down and it's a party town.
yes, party town.
My
Yeah.
brother-in-law used to own a pizzeria now.
Oh, nice.
I went there and the party starts about midnight.
Yeah, that's when the party
They close
starts.
the streets and they bring the drinks from. You can carry a drink outside from bar to bar.
Yeah, bar to bar. Yeah.
The whole world is partying there.
Whole world. Yep. That's Florida.
Yeah, even the kids are
Orlando, you have to
partying.
go there Friday night. You get a room in Brighton downtown. You go down and you can go from bar to bar, from bar to bar.
Bar to bar.
You might leave your husband, or he might leave you. But
He might leave you. It's crazy down there. Yeah.
It is.
And then if you want to go to the beach, it's like 30 minutes, Cocoa Beach, if you want to see the beach. Cocoa Beach.
Is that Daytona Beach? Yeah, about an hour.
Yeah, but Cocoa Beach is only 30, 45 minutes from downtown. Yeah. Disneyland, Universal is so much fun.
Kids, I dropped them off. I just called them. You guys are done.
Yep, I'm going to go have drinks. Yep.
Right.
I could not handle that crap. I was out. I clocked
Hazelnut.
out on that.
Chocolate and hazelnut. Man, you got to try it. It's only a little bit. You know I get this shit just damn try it. I'm not going to eat it all.
It's really chocolatey.
Yes, I wanted extra chocolate. Chocolate is rich.
Chocolate for me, yeah. Very rich.
But at least you know not to get it.
Maybe.
Isn't it a flour plastic toy?
Mm-hmm. It's flourless.
I think my mom got that as a dessert when she came because it's gluten free.
Yes, it is. This is gluten free. It's all chocolate bean.
I didn't care.
I love dark chocolate.
Baby.
I love dark chocolate. And when I seen that chocolate, I was like, ooh, I gotta try it. And you got mascarpone. I can taste that. Might well get this that way we can taste both. So I'm gonna taste that.
Theirs is. Wherever you get this from,
Yes, with the cream. I know. Now knowing their goat cheese, I know their mascarpone is gonna be so good.
and I made a lemon based on that.
Based on them,
That's where I got the idea from. Yeah.
so you be just stealing all your ideas from Aqua. This woman swears she be cooking. She done stole everything from Aqua. Cause she made some roasted Brussels sprouts. Last night they were so good. And she had her balsamic compost reduction.
Thank you.
And it was so amazing. What is that?
I can't see now.
Oh. That's good for after your meal. It really digests it. The rich folk taught me that. My daddy, my mama, parents is well off. They one a psychologist and one was a dentist, and then she became a speech therapist when she retired. So it's like she didn't even stop working. She became a speech therapist. So um, whenever we go out to eat with them, we go to places like this, and they always order coffee at the end. And I was
Yeah.
like, and one day when I was like, I remember it. They laughed so hard the whole way home because I was probably like 9 or 10. You know when kids say the darndest things. I was like, why does Nana and Pop always drink coffee at the end? It was summertime, and I was like, it's so hot. Why did they order coffee? And my mama said, cause they need to shit out all that expensive ass food they done fucking order. Because my mom always like sold them out at the end. And I wonder why she was so bitter, but it's basically because she don't have the money or whatever. But it was like that's my nana and pop. I don't That's my grandparents. I don't want you to speak bad about them, but I get it now. She'll be like, she always like picked at him.
I need more sugar.
And it was like, I was like, why do they? She said it's because they need to shit out all that expensive ass food they done set up there in order. And my daddy laughed so hard, but I'm like, that's your mom and your dad. But they were the weirdest couple ever, and he laughed so hard. I can remember it. Like whenever my dad turned red, I can remember when he turns red from laughing. He said, "That's all that expensive ass food." But I didn't get the joke when I was like 9, but now I get it. By the time I was like 18, I was like, oh. And I started drinking hot sake. That's why I drink hot sake. I say this. I drink hot sake after my first drink. If they got hot sake, my first drink would be a cocktail, but my second drink would be hot sake because it really digests your food for you. And having that heat in your stomach is like you'll have normal bowels. And then cheese constipates me, so it's like I don't know what had cheese in it. I'm not sure if I even ate cheese tonight, but
Just that
I'll be
goat
fine.
cheese.
Yes, I did eat. Yes, I did eat cheese, and I love cheese.
I don't think goat cheese would do that. Another star.
No.
Look at
Right.
that one.
Right? She need. Did we get the check yet?
No.
Sorry.
Not yet.
Hopefully it ain't storming over by your house.
I'm pretty sure it is. That's right over my area. And Canton right now.
Is Canton good or bad?
That's where I raised my kids for the most part.
Canton, I get a lot of places in Canton. It's a little bit pricey, but I'm like, oh, if it's a good area, I'll invest in it. I'm picking y'all brain about every area. I need to know about Alabama. I need to know what Alabama and Mississippi. I need to know what's the sundown. I need to know the sundown cities. Sundown mean KKK coming.
Another sugar.
No, I trust myself in the casino, but I don't like to gamble.
Okay. They not on the table. Troy is far from Novi. It's about 30 minutes. Dearborn. Grand Rapids was pretty up there, but if I got a definite renters, I'll so invest in y'all town. I don't care how much it is because bitch, y'all renting it. Well, I'm guaranteed to make my money back.
I'm so glad you like this.
I love it. At night, it's so pretty with the blue. I really like Plymouth. I see why this man has places in Plymouth.
Cops will give you a ticket for riding with your music up too loud downtown.
He got a little apartment. He was like,
Squealing
oh, it's just a little rinky dinky apartment in Plymouth.
squeal your tires in here.
Oh, boy,
They're coming
please.
after you. They're hunting you down in Plymouth.
We will get rid of them. I like Plymouth in the summer. We can have Plymouth in the summer and then Florida in the winter. I love Plymouth. I could so spend my whole summer here, but he would go crazy because he got to ride his bike. He want to see the beach. He's over this area because he lived all his life. So this is exciting to me, but he hates. He's so over Michigan. Every time I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm going over here, I'm going over there. He was like, yeah, but he always told me the bad things about it. But anybody that
I showed
leaves,
you some of our lakes.
huh?
I showed you how pretty some of our lakes are.
Yes. And I was
Looking
like,
the Caribbean.
no, I can't swing into. They have no trees on the beach where you can swing into the water. Y'all got trees by the lake.
Yeah.
You can swing from a tree into the water. I was like, I've always wanted to do that. These are my things that I want to just do. He like, I don't know what happened in Michigan to make him hate it, but I'm like, I want to go back and visit. You see, we never came to Michigan. He was like, he always made it seem like Michigan was just the worst place in the world. No. You know how these people living here and it's the worst place in the world.
My sister is kind of like that, but look, she comes back and then she eats that good food we got now.
Right.
So there's a lot of shit.
I would so enjoy Michigan. I'm gonna definitely make Detroit me a stop for the summer because this is nice. I like it. The weather's good. I like seeing the difference. I like it. I like being able to come to the north in the summer. At Christmas with all they lights and stuff, and I'll pop in because as long as I'm warm, I'm fine. As long as the house is warm, I'm not outside fucking shivering.
No, you won't be.
And you cold body, so I know you gonna have that bitch hot as hell.
Yeah, I keep that heat going.
She said she's trying to make a baby, so here we go.
If I die on the road, I will
You're
not
not gonna
be able
die.
Right.
No, her husband, she just got here not too long.
Right. But once she gets home, she's gonna be in the mood to make a baby, right? Right. All right.
I'm trying to help her. Besides
Trying to help her.
medicine, I'm gonna give her some
There
real
you go.
medicine.
Real medicine, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some Spanish fly in there, though.
Thank you.
So much. Oh, I forgot to separate that alcohol.
Yes, but that's fine. I'll see, and I'll just give you your cash app. I know I have at least 100. If not, that's what I'm sending anyway.
Not the Kevin. Yeah. I think it's the old cross.
Mary Cat. She don't like that last name, y'all.
Sure don't.
Hell yeah, I take Section 8 vouchers. All day long, that's guaranteed money, baby. Guaranteed. I take Section 8 vouchers all day long. And you still rent to own your house. Baby, it's on your deed. I don't have it where, you just rent to own, you sign no lease. I need people to see they own the deed. And I need you to see, bitch, you try me, you get sued, ho, you get put the ass out. Okay, don't fuck with me. So, because some people, they have it where they will not. That's why they have you just rent on, because they don't want to go through the legalities of suing you. I'll go through that. Bitch, you tried me. And I'm the only motherfucker in the world to try to help your ass on the home, on Section 8. Try me, bitch. Every black person in the world be like, you should never try her, because you know black people don't get nobody. This is why people don't get nobody no chance. This is why. Bitch, tell me what's going on. I know you done spent your tax check on, you thought he was good and you spent your whole tax check on him. We can get through this together. You just gotta tell me. We can get through this mistake you made, okay? I done made mistakes on dicks before.
That's a nasty storm coming.
Okay, we gotta go.
I gotta wait till she grabs it.
Right. Come on, baby. It's in the echo. Where my other plate? I'm taking this.
You can put it in there. That is fine. You can put it in there with that.
I can put it in with the mascarpone. You don't mind a little chocolate get on your mascarpone?
No. It's okay. I'll share my box with you.
Thank you for sharing your box with me.
Box.
Look, the chocolate.
I really hope it waits to rain.
It looked like we squeezed up in the box right now, me and Mary.
It is.
Yes, we're getting out of here.
Okay. It's not as bad as Florida. We just get
Right.
some rain over here.
Just a little rain.
My mom's still without power. I had to call you guys and find out if you had power.
Oh,
'Cause they're
yeah.
in Plymouth
Plymouth
area.
lost power, yeah.
My mother
They
lost
lost power yesterday. They got it back at 4 today.
Oh,
Oh,
they did
okay.
get it back at 4? I was gonna stop by there, but now I'll wait if it's storming. If we get out of here.
Right, we gotta get to that baby.
Where is she? She's a busy one. She's a busy bee.
Hey, little bit. How you doing, niece? I'm seeing all y'all. Okay, this weekend.
Those before it pours.
I'm going live tomorrow and just being like, okay, I'm be here Friday, I'm be here Saturday, I'm be here Sunday. So I can link with as many as y'all as possible. Take my pictures. Get my $22 one time for the year.
Okay, I'll bring it for you.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm here in Detroit to get my $22. Anybody that ever said pew pew pew, you owe me $22. One time for the year. That equals out to 3 pennies a day. So if you think I'm worth 3 pennies a day when I see you.
We are closing it because it's coming.
Yes, please.